She's moving him in already? Didn't she just get with this vato? Kail's ex, Javi, came out and spoke out against her. Anyways, let's get into this Teen Mom because, like I said, Kail's baby daddy, ex, came out and said a lot of shit. You know, he seemed hurt. This is what he had to say about his baby mama. And also, bro, she got a new man. Literally, last time I spoke about her, she was with another man, and now she got a new one.
Talk if you guys can't hear me. My heart is pounding. I am so mad right now. Can you hear me?
I think he's mad.
Okay, thank you. You can hear me. Tell me how this person took me to court to claim that Lincoln was better off with this person, and she wasn't gonna miss time. Nothing. We were gonna skip a beat. Everything you heard on the podcast. I promised this and that. This is when they were with Elijah, so things were different. Now that she's not with Elijah, I've been having my concerns. Doesn't pick him up from school. Late to not just Lincoln's, almost. I don't want to talk about other kids. She's late to sporting events. Doesn't know about Lincoln's events, so an hour before game time, I have to scramble around it. Whatever. You know what?
El mom, what the fuck? I also seen a video of some girl talking about it, and she was saying how showing up for practice is not necessary. Like, what the fuck you mean? Bro, showing up for your kids in any capacity is necessary, dude. Kids remember that shit, bro. Like, bro, that really pissed me off. The mom saying like, she was defending Kail. Like, bro, what? Why would you need to show up? Like, bro, what the fuck you mean? She's like, it's just practice. Like, I get it, bro. It's just practice. But, bro, kids love when their parents are there, dude. Practice, game, recital, not like anything. Bro, ta pendeja la pinche girl.
You know what? I get it. You're busy. I told Lauren, me and Lauren go back and forth. I talked to her. I'm not going to, not a big deal. Shows up this past weekend with a new boyfriend. 40 minutes late to practice. Let's start there. Shows up 40 minutes late to practice to show up to practice with this guy. When Lincoln literally, when she broke up with the other person, Lincoln literally cried in bed to me saying how hurtful, no, I'm sick of, don't do this to the internet.
You see what I mean? Kids know everything. Kids see everything.
I'm sick of it because I've stayed quiet for years. I stayed quiet for years on the behavior that is condoned, the behavior that's condoned by you guys that follow this person, the behavior that is enabled. So don't do it on the internet. This is the only way it's going to get through, right? So back to what I was saying. Lincoln cried. When Elijah moved out, Lincoln cried to me in bed how hurt he was, how, just he didn't think he would do that, this and that. And I told him, listen, dude, everybody makes mistakes because I made mistakes. I did that. So I told him, listen, everybody makes mistakes. It's up to Elijah to fix it, build that trust again, just trying to get him through it, right? I brought that up to her. I said, did you know how upset he was? Yes, he knew how upset he was us. Now, knowing that as a mother, how can you do the things you do, bring another man into his life? I don't know when.
That is crazy though. Like, I never understood why not just girls but guys. Why do they think it's an okay idea to keep bringing your new partner around? Like, as soon as you get with them, oh, meet my kids. Like, no, bro. Like, the fuck? At least wait. That's what I never understood, bro. Like, bro, y'all would love to bring your new partners around. Like, especially, dude, if you're like this girl Kail, back to back to back. She's moving him in already? Bro. No mames, for real? Dude, didn't she just get with this vato?
When did they break up? April, what are we in? June? Not even June? 2 months? And now let me get this straight. I do not care about this boy. I know him, actually, from our hometown. This is how it was brought up to me. Like, our mutual friends we have mutual friends, so it got brought up to me. How do you bring this other man into his life? And then, not only that, word on the street, allegedly, is this man is moving in. This man has sold his stuff in Pennsylvania to move to Delaware. So you're telling me my son can't come with me, right? I'm only speaking on Lincoln. You're telling me my son cannot come with me because he's better off with you. How does that make sense? And I'm sick of it.
Hey Javi, he's a serial cheater. He cheated on every girl he's been with. Tried to date another cast member to stay on TV. No way. He's no better than Kail. Yeah, I don't know any of these characters, but I did hear that he did cheat on Kail.
So that was number one. I took notes because I'm so I'm gonna pause you. Hold on, because and the reason I bring it to social media is because for the longest time I'm trying to keep the peace. I am at peace. I am I'm happy with my life. I'm happy. So let me address things to her 100%. But she puts on this fake persona of, oh, I'm such a good mom. She posts pictures after the fact and told me he was quitting his job trying to be closer. Okay, so allegedly he's coming to Delaware. Soon enough he will be moved in. So allegedly he might not be moving in yet, but soon enough he will be moving in. So I'm sure my call's gonna get called because she's gonna call me bitching and this and that. So I put it on email, just me and her, because I'm trying to keep the peace because Lincoln's older, so introducing him to another man, I don't need to fear that because he's gonna grow whatever opinions he has on her and whatever opinions he has on me, right? So he's almost 12, so it is what it is, right? He's not like the babies like Lux and Creed. It's not that age. So Lincoln will form his own opinions at that. What was I saying?
But
I am so heated.
But still, bringing like random ass people to live with you with your kids is crazy. I honestly never understood that, bro. Like, bro, I would never want someone that I'm just talking to that I just met like a month or two to meet my kids already. Like, nah, dude. You gotta be for sure. It has to be like a for sure thing. Like, oh, do I see potential? You know what I mean?
So yes, so I brought it up to her. I said, my concern is you don't pick him up from school. She has someone's dad helping him. That supposedly Pop. That's not Lincoln's Pop. Number one, Lincoln's not a baby. He's not Lex and Creed's age, and even then, it's weird. It's not Pop. Lincoln's not an idiot. He's not this and that. Didn't know about his Spanish thing 1 hour before, so I'm busting my tail, getting back and forth from Virginia so I can make everything I possibly can. She didn't know. She claims I had the flyer. I did not have the flyer. I just didn't respond to your text saying, hey, if you have the flyer, text it to me. Because you, as the mom who is so involved and so in this and that, doesn't know when he's going to his events. I did not have the flyer. Lincoln communicated with me. That's all I knew, right? So 1 hour before, she doesn't have his outfit for him. Mind you, he's with her. It's her week. Doesn't have the outfit. No problem. I will scramble. I drove to Delaware. I'll get his outfit for it. Took him. It's one of those things when you know better, do better, right? At some point, I'm sick of I'm causing my kids trauma, but I'm giving them a good life. I'm sick of these enablers in her circle who even remotely think this is okay. The people, her friends, like, you guys listen to her podcast, you guys support this person who is enabled, who does not see a problem in this behavior, who does not see, is Chris in here? This person does not see what's wrong with her. And she fought me tooth and nail to claim that she was better, Lincoln was better off with her. Literally, showed up 40 minutes late to practice and pulled up with this dude. Right? So I was like, oh, okay, I do not care. Listen,
that is fucking crazy, dude. 40 minutes late showing up with a new dude is wild.
Set this straight. I do not care if she has another partner. Single woman, whatever. I do not care. It is a problem for me when I am being told allegedly he is moving in or moving to Delaware and eventually he will move in. Like, let's not be. Elijah moved in like a week after they met. So I'm sure it is not long until he moves in. And yes, Chris has been saying it. I just have been keeping my mouth shut because Lincoln is out, me and Chris are on a different level. I went through everything Chris went to, and I feel for Chris, and I've said that to him personally. I just got off the phone with him earlier. I said that to him personally. I feel for what you go through. I am feeling for what you go through because I've been through that. But now that Lincoln's older, my battle is a little different. Go to court for what? What are they going to say? It's her life. It's her personal life. But I just want you guys to know the person that we have to deal with, that you guys enable.
Hey,
every day thinking she's going. She posts pictures after the fact. She has people take pictures of the kids so that she can post on social media. Like, she is not there. And I'm tired of keeping my mouth shut after the stuff that I learned. Nothing has changed.
Take a break.
Nothing has changed. Let me see what else I wrote. I'm so pissed.
Bro, this shit lagging.
Off. I lost custody of my son to a person that does not care. She only wants you to care on social media. That is what
she's a social media mom. I'm sorry, dude. If you're a social media mom, I hate you. And by social media mom, I mean like you post that everything's like so nice. Your life is so nice, so cool. You love your kids, but behind the scenes, you're actually a bitch ass mom. I've seen that.
What's happening? Oh my gosh. I am so tight right now. This is who is taking care of my son. And what she's gonna bring up shit between me and Lauren from 7 years ago? Go ahead. Go ahead. I put in the work. Me and Lauren put in the work individually and then together to be where we are now. This is who is raising my son. This is what my son thinks is normal. It's not normal. Crazy. So crazy.
Yeah, how do you guys feel about this? Because I know a lot of you guys watch See Mom, and I don't know, it's like a mixture of you guys that don't like Javi, that don't like Kail. So like, I know some of y'all say you're team kids, but are they both shitty parents like that? Are they both? Well, no, I shouldn't say shitty parents. Okay. Well, I don't know about Kail, actually. Yeah, you guys let me know. Shitty parents or no?
And I'm tired of keeping my mouth shut for co-parenting. I'm tired of everyone in my DMs. How's co-parenting with Lauren and Kail? How's co-parenting with Lauren and her? It will never be okay because we do not respect someone like that with those morals, with those actions. I do not respect someone like that. So just because I keep it civil and just because I can say hello to you at sporting events does not mean I respect you, nor do I want Lauren and that person to have a relationship. That is why we will never co-parent. Lauren and her will never co-parent. Oh, and look who texted me right on the...
Okay, girl, show me the tears.
Right on the dot. Right on the dot.
How convenient.
Who texted you? Show us.
Yeah, I know Lincoln will see the true colors, but that doesn't take... shouldn't have to be doing. That is my point. My point is I shouldn't have to pick up the pieces over there. At some point,
I don't know. To me, he seems bothered that his son is meeting a new guy. Is that what this whole thing's about? Like the guy is moving into Kail's house, but he's also bothered that Kail is not doing shit.
People have to grow up. At some point, you have to realize the damage you are doing to my son. Again, I'm not going to talk about anyone else. When are you going to realize the damage that it is doing that I will have to fix? And I will have to tell him it is not normal. Everything Chris has ever said has always been right. I just get bitched at anytime I communicate with Chris. Not by Lauren.
Well, Danny, keep in mind his son has met multiple men. What does that do to his son a lot? Yeah, he plays with his feelings a lot too.
That's not what I mean. That person always fucking calls me and bitches me out. How would this hurt me? There's nothing gonna hurt me. Custody's already there. On something with Lincoln this weekend. Get out of here. Everything is so calculated. Everything has been so calculated. Everything she does is calculated. Allegedly, everything she does is calculated. And you guys fall for it. Everybody that enables her falls for it and says this person's a great mom, a great this. Enough is enough. She's enabled her circle. I can't... Anybody in her immediate circle who runs her podcast, if anybody says this is okay, they need an eval too. They're dead to me too. That is why...
Damn.
Anybody who talks to her, who ever had a relationship with her, I cut off immediately. I don't have to tell you. I don't have to... There was an old gym buddy who started working with her, started doing podcasts with her, unfriended. Don't want to see your content. Don't want you to see my content. Don't want none of that. Because these people in her circle enable her. I'd be so embarrassed. How anyone at soccer, how she could even show her face at soccer like that 40 minutes late with someone else.
Not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, I'd be pissed too. They show up at 40 minutes late with a new man.
Find out this person has been around since April, allegedly. No, all her friends are enablers. All her friends are enablers. Yeah, they fall for a stupid podcast. All she does is post lies. All she does is talk about lies. Everything is calculated. With this type of person, everything she does and posts is calculated. She wants you guys to think. I have documented how many times she isn't and how many times I correct her. Why are you not giving him to me when you are not in town? I am mind blown. Why is this person's dad watching him when I am in town? Yeah, I did her podcast because she was with Elijah then. Things were different. My heart is pounding. I am so mad right now. Can you hear me?
Wait, and FYI, last baby daddy Elijah lives next door to Kail. God. All right, that's it. But in conclusion, he's coming out saying she's a bad mom. Poor baby daddies is crazy, not gonna lie.